possible. Your ears have my ears work better and better. Optimally. You have a perfectly healthy hearing. Sounds. My ears work better and better each and every day. My hearing repairs itself. My ears work optimally now. You have clearly hear every spoken word. Your ears have the power. Your ears work better and better. I love my generated hearing every day. You can understand spoken words better every day. I can perceive. You already hear much better now. You already hearing regenerates itself every day. You can hear soft. I can identify sounds better and better. You can perceive sounds. You can hear spoken words more clearly every day. Works optimally. I can hear the slightest sounds. I can hear spoken words better. You are willing to change. Your hearing repairs itself every day. I can better. My hearing repairs itself. You can hear spoken words. I love my perfect hearing. I can identify sounds better and better. Your ears have my ears have the power to repair themselves. Your hearing you have perfect hearing words better every day. Your hearing is excellent. My hearing has the power to regenerate. My ears are perfect. My ears work. My hearing regenerates itself. My ears work. You can understand any whisper. My hearing improves. My hearing is excellent. Your hearing improves every day. I have a healthy hearing. Quiet sound. I can understand any whisper better. Healthy ears. My ears hear excellent. My hearing regenerates itself. You can clearly hear every spoken word. My hearing very quiet. I can understand spoken words better. The back generates itself. You can achieve anything. I can hear the slightest. My hearing works perfectly. I can easily perceive. Your hearing is constantly repairing itself. My hearing is getting your ears work better and better. I am hearing your dreams are possible. Your hearing is constantly repairing itself. I have a perfect. You can identify sounds better and better. I wish your come true. You have a healthy hearing. My ears work better and you love your perfect hearing. I can identify more sounds. My hearing has the power to regenerate. My ears have the power. My hearing regenerates itself. I can easily perceive. My hearing works better and better. I can hear. My ears hear every spoken word. My hearing repairs itself. Your hearing has the power to regenerate. Works better. I can hear the slightest sound. You can understand any. Your ears work every day. My hearing repairs itself. My hearing repairs itself every day. You can achieve anything. I can hear the slightest sound. Works perfect. My ears both of my ears are perfect. My ears hear the slightest sound. Any sound. I can hear sounds. Your hearing regenerates itself every day. My dreams are possible. My hearing is constantly repairing itself. Sounds better and better. You can clearly hear every spoken word. Very quiet. My ears have the power to repair themselves. Better and better. I can hear soft sounds better and better. Healthy ears work. I have perfect hearing. Better and better. You are hearing better every day. My ears work better and better. You can hear spoken words. My ears clean every day. Whisper. I can hear spoken words better and better. My hearing is getting. I can easily perceive very quiet sound every day. My wishes come true. Words better every day. Your hearing regenerates itself every day. Your hearing works optimally now. Constantly regenerate. Hear the slightest sound. Your hearing has the power. I can clearly hear every spoken word. My hearing regenerates itself. Hear sounds more clearly every day. You can identify sounds better and better. Perfect hearing. My ears work better and better. Optimally. My hearing improves each and every day. I can hear soft sounds better and better. My hearing regenerates itself every day. My hearing improves each and every day. Perfect hearing. You can clearly hear any sound. Improves every day. My hearing is constantly regenerating. Any sound. Your hearing regenerates itself better and better. My ears can hear spoken words more clearly every day. My ears work. I am willing to change. I can understand. I have perfect hearing better and better. Your hearing repairs itself each and every day. My ears work optimally now. Better and better. You can clearly hear every spoken word. Very quiet sound. Your ears work optimally. Very quiet sound. My ears work perfectly. I have your hearing is possible. Repairing itself. My hearing is excellent. Dreams are possible. You can hear sounds more clearly every day. My hearing is constantly regenerating. I have a perfectly healthy hearing. I can easily. My ears hear excellently. You can clearly hear every spoken word. My hearing is excellent. You can clearly understand every spoken word. I have a perfectly healthy hearing. You can hear better. My ears hear the slightest sound. I have a healthy hearing. You can identify more sounds every day. My hearing has the power to regenerate. Words more clearly. Your hearing works better and better. It is possible. My hearing is constantly repairing itself. My perfect hearing. I can understand optimally now. You can identify more sounds every day. You are hearing better every day. Your hearing improves each and every day. You are willing to change. You are hearing better every day. You can easily perceive distant sounds. I can easily identify any sound. My ears work perfect. Sounds better. You are hearing better every day. I can easily perceive very quiet sounds. Your hearing is getting better every day. My hearing is in perfect health. My wishes come true. Your hearing repairs itself. You can understand. My hearing repairs itself. My hearing works better and better. My wishes come true every day. I have a healthy hearing. Your ears have the power to repair themselves. Your hearing works perfectly. Your ears have the power to regenerate. You can identify sounds better and better. Your ears work perfectly. My hearing improves each and every day. My hearing is excellent. Your hearing has the power to regenerate. Your hearing has the power to repair itself. My hearing is excellent. Your hearing is constantly repairing itself. I have perfect hearing now. I can clearly hear any sound. My ears hear the slightest sounds every day. Your hearing works better and better. You can achieve anything. My hearing works perfectly. You are hearing better every day. I have a healthy hearing. My ears hear the slightest sounds. Your hearing improves each and every day. I can hear spoken words better and better. You can achieve anything. Your ears have the power to repair themselves. You are hearing more clearly every day. I can clearly hear every spoken word. You can achieve anything. It is possible. You can achieve anything. You are hearing better every day. My ears hear the slightest sound. Your hearing regenerates itself every day. I can clearly understand every spoken word. You can identify more sounds every day. My ears work every day. Your hearing is excellent. You can clearly hear every spoken word. You can clearly understand every spoken word. Your hearing works optimally. You can easily perceive distant sounds. My ears work better and better. Both of your ears are perfect. My dreams are possible. I can hear soft sounds better and better. My hearing works optimally now. I can understand any whisper. I can hear better and better. Your ears work perfectly. You can easily perceive very quiet sounds. You can hear better and better. My wishes come true. My hearing works better and better. You can clearly understand every spoken word. I am willing to change. You have healthy ears. You have perfectly healthy ears. You have a healthy hearing every day. Your dreams are possible. Your ears work optimally. I can achieve anything. You can clearly hear any sound. You already hear much better now. You are hearing better every day. You can understand any whisper. You can achieve anything. My hearing has the power to repair itself. I can hear sounds more clearly every day. I can clearly hear every spoken word. Your hearing is in perfect health. I can hear sounds more clearly every day. I can clearly understand every spoken word. I can identify sounds better and better. My hearing regenerates itself. You have perfect hearing. You can hear soft sounds better and better. I am willing to change. My ears hear excellently. I have perfectly healthy ears. You have perfect hearing. Your hearing is constantly regenerating. I can hear the slightest sounds. I can clearly understand every spoken word. I can hear spoken words better and better. Your hearing works optimally. My ears work better and better. I can achieve anything. I love hearing perfect hearing. My hearing works better and better. sounds every day. I can clearly my hearing works optimally now. Regenerate. Your hearing works perfectly. Spoken words better. My wishes come true. Itself every day. I have healthy ears. I can hear better and I can understand any whisper every day. Your ears work optimally. I am hearing better every day. Your ears work perfectly. I can understand. You have perfect hearing. I have perfect. My ears hear the slightest sound. Perceive sounds better. My hearing has the power to repair itself. You can clearly hear. My hearing is getting better every day. I can understand. I can identify more sounds every day. Perfectly healthy. My hearing works better and better. Wishes come true. You can hear sounds more clearly every day. My hearing has the power to repair itself. I can hear sounds more clearly every day. My hearing you already hear much better now. Have a healthy hearing. Your hearing works better and better. Works perfectly. Your ears have the power to regenerate. Your hearing works perfectly. I have a healthy hearing is getting better every day. Your hearing has the power to regenerate. Perceive sounds better. You can hear soft sounds better and better. My wishes come true. You can identify. You can easily perceive distant sounds. Your hearing has the power to repair itself. Healthy hearing. You can hear the slightest sound. Spoken words. My dreams are possible. You can hear better. You clearly hear any sound. Your ears work better. You have healthy ears. Each and every day. My hearing regenerates itself. Is in perfect health. Your ears hear the slightest sound. Excellent. Your hearing is. You can hear spoken words more clearly every day. My hearing perceives. You can achieve anything. I can hear the slightest hearing improves each and every day. My wishes come true. I can hear spoken words better and better. I can understand any whisper. I already hear. I am hearing better every day. I can hear better and better. You have a healthy hearing. You can perceive sounds better every day. Your wishes come true. I can clearly understand every spoken word. You can achieve anything. I can understand any whisper each and every day. My ears work perfectly. I can easily perceive very quiet sounds. My ears work perfectly. Your hearing works better and better. You have a perfect hearing. I can understand any whisper sounds better every day. You can hear sounds more clearly every day. Both of your ears are perfect. Your ears hear the slightest sound. I can identify more sounds every day. My ears hear excellently. My hearing is excellent. Wishes come true. You have a perfectly healthy hearing. My hearing it is possible. I can clearly understand every spoken word. You can easily perceive very quiet sounds. You can hear soft sounds better and better. My hearing works better and better. You can clearly hear any sound. Both of your ears are perfect. Your hearing works perfectly. I can easily identify any sound every day. Your hearing is constantly regenerating. I can hear sounds more clearly every day. You can hear soft sounds better and better. My ears work perfectly. I can identify hearing has the power to repair itself. I can easily perceive very quiet sounds. My ears work optimally now. I can easily perceive distant sounds. My hearing works perfectly. My hearing is getting better every day. I can identify sounds better and better. You have a healthy hearing. You have perfect hearing. You can achieve anything. I can identify more sounds every day. Your hearing works better and better. My ears hear the slightest sounds. Your hearing regenerates itself every day. My hearing has the power to regenerate. My hearing works optimally. Your hearing is constantly repairing itself. I can clearly understand every spoken word. I have healthy ears. You have a perfectly healthy hearing. You have healthy ears. You already hear much better now. My hearing is getting better every day. I have a perfectly healthy hearing. I can understand any whisper. You can hear the slightest sounds. My hearing works perfectly now. My wishes come true. I can easily identify hearing. I can easily perceive distant sounds. I have healthy ears. I can clearly hear every spoken word. My ears hear the slightest sounds. Your dreams are possible. My ears have the power to repair themselves. You can easily identify any sound. I can understand spoken words better and better. healthy ears. Any sound. Your hearing works better and better. You have perfectly healthy ears. My hearing repairs itself every day. Each and every day. You can understand spoken words better every day. Works better and I can hear spoken words better and better. I am hearing. My hearing is constantly repairing itself. I can easily perceive. Your hearing has the power to repair itself. Healthy ears. You can hear. Your hearing is in perfect health. My ears work better and better every day. You are hearing. You can understand any whisper. Regenerating. My ears have the power to repair themselves every day. I can understand spoken words better and better. Works optimally. Your hearing is in perfect health. Understand spoken words. My ears work better and better. Your hearing. My ears work optimally now. Every day. My hearing improves each and every day. Better every day. I am hearing better every day. Has the power to regenerate. My ears work optimally. Your hearing. I can understand spoken words better and better. I have a healthy. You love your perfect hearing. My hearing is excellent. My ears work better and better. My hearing works better. I can easily perceive distant sounds. My ears are perfect. Your ears work better and better. You can identify. My hearing works perfectly. My ears work better and better. I can hear spoken words better and better. My hearing regenerates itself perfectly. You can understand any whisper. My ears work perfectly each and every day. I can clearly hear every spoken word and you have a perfect. My ears work better and better. Your ears. I have a perfectly healthy hearing. You have a perfectly healthy hearing. I have your wishes come true. I can identify sounds better and better. You can identify sounds. My hearing works regenerate. Your ears have hearing works perfectly. I can hear spoken words better and better. You can hear better. My ears work better and better. Your hearing is excellent. My hearing works better and better. I can understand spoken words better every day. You can easily perceive very quiet sounds. My hearing regenerates itself. You can achieve anything. I can achieve anything every day. Your hearing has the power to repair itself. My hearing regenerates itself every day. Your hearing works optimally now. I can perceive sounds. You can clearly understand every spoken word. My ears have the power to regenerate every day. My ears work optimally now. I am willing to change. Both of your ears are perfect. You can easily perceive. I have a perfectly healthy hearing. I have a healthy hearing. My ears work optimally better. My hearing works better and better every day. Your dreams are possible. I can regenerate easily identify any sound. I can